Paul George going to make his return to the Philadelphia 76ers as they take on the Phoenix Suns tonight. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andy from Wager Talk. Let's get into it. I'm going to tell you a good player prop that I like in this game, and I'm going to tell you why I'm leaning towards the under in this game as well, with some really good stats to back that up. If you guys could hit the like button, always helps us out. Leave me a comment. Tell me who you like in this game. Again, if you don't have a hot take for this game, let's just do a 4-letter code word. And the code word today is going to be King, K-I-N-G. Just type that in the comment section. Just a little token of appreciation. It just helps boost the algorithm, helps us rank a little bit better for the keywords and such. So I always love hearing from you guys and seeing what you guys are on for tonight. So let's take a look at the Wager Talk live odds page. Again, if you're betting on NBA, NHL, NFL, college football, and now college basketball starting, take advantage of it. This is a free thing on Wager Talk's page, so you can get you all the best lines. And what we can see here is, so it opened at -4.5. Phoenix did. Now they're up to -7. So a lot of money coming in, not really believing in this Philadelphia team with Paul George back. Total is at opened at 227. It's now hovering, call it 224, 223.5. So let me tell you some reasons why I do lean to the under on this one. So we're obviously getting Paul George back. What version of Paul George are we going to be? I don't know. I can't imagine he's going to be, that rusty. It wasn't like he was off for months and months and months. And when you look at this Philadelphia team, man, without Embiid, the cupboard is a little bit bare here. So just look at some of these stats. Tyrese Maxey's leading the team with 29.8 points. Kelly Oubre is second at 18. Caleb Martin is next at 11.2. And then you've just got a lot of Kyle Lowry's and Andre Drummond and Jared McCain's and Eric Gordon's. These are the guys that are playing big time minutes for Philadelphia and trying to get these points. And it just really hasn't been happening. You look at some of their scores. They only put up 107 against Memphis. They only put up 95 against Detroit. They had 118 against Indiana in overtime, 107 against Toronto, and 109 against Milwaukee. Those are bad defensive teams. So you got a Philadelphia team that's just not playing very good on offense, and it's to be expected without Embiid. And meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns, they're not involved in a ton of shootouts. And there's one stat that's really sticking out. But against Portland on Saturday, that game ended 103-97. They've had two big shootouts against the Clippers, but then against the Lakers, 109-105. That's nowhere near this total. Against Dallas, 114-102. That's nowhere near this total. The big stat for me is the pace. When you're looking at this game, these are two teams that are in the bottom half of pace of play. Phoenix is 16th, and the 76ers are 24th. So there's just not a lot of possessions combined with these two teams. And then you look at offensive rating, and Philadelphia is 26th without Embiid and Paul George. Is Paul George going to make a difference? Yeah. That big of a difference? I don't see a big offensive explosion from Philadelphia. They have a lot of work to do. And even Phoenix, they're 16th in offensive ratings. They're not exactly, tearing it up on offense. And then you look at defensive rating, and this Phoenix team is 6th. So I get a good defensive team with Phoenix. I get two teams that do not push the pace, and you get a Philadelphia team that's really struggling in offense. Therefore, I'm leaning towards the under 224 in this game. I mentioned a player prop. I would look at Caleb Martin unders. It looks like he's going to be the guy that's taken out of the starting rotation with Paul George coming back. I look at his under 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He went over in the first 3 games, but he's not been good recently. 13 against Detroit, 15 against Memphis, and that was with him in the starting lineup. I think his minutes go down. I think his production go down. And even with all the minutes and being in the starting lineup, this guy's averaging like 11, 7, and 2. So with his minutes going down, I think it may take the books a couple of games to adjust. Hopefully, it doesn't come off of the bench and get to go up against the bench of the other team. But Caleb Martin under. So that's going to be the lean, and that's going to be the player prop. If you guys are interested in some plays tonight, and you should be, we have a Monday Night Football best bet. NFL is running red hot. That is probably the best sport that we have right now. 6 straight winning weeks. We went 3-0 on Sunday. And we have one best bet that is up. It is the play that I just think is off of everyone's radar. So I encourage everyone to get that one. And then NBA, don't forget about NBA. I am 5-0 in NBA. And this is a 4% play, and this play has not lost yet this season. It's 4-0, and I see no reason why it won't go to 5-0 tonight. So I don't have plays every night in the NBA. Only have a couple plays a week, and we're going to get this week started with a 4% winner. So should be a really, really good Monday. We're pretty low volume, so to have 2 plays up for Monday is kind of rare for us. But so take advantage of that. We got our NFL best bet and our NBA best bet. We are plus 164 units this season. Our ROI could not be better. 8.6% ROI. Really proud of all the work, and people have been reaping in the benefits. We turned a profit for last week. I believe it was 7.3 units. So investing in us has been a very wise decision. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Let's lean to the under. Let's get Caleb Martin to the under. Let's cash on Monday Night Football and NBA tonight. Good luck. We'll see everyone later.